Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to MeatCranium. As you can tell right now, it's sort of smoky. I had a comment on one of my Spider 22 videos. This comment comes from, I'm gonna put up on the screen. Here it is. This is what this guy asked. Question comes in from Poser. Poser asks, cost of Weber grill plus cost of pellet adapter equals go buy a purpose-made pellet grill that will last longer. By the way, a pellet grill is an electronically operated wood-fired outdoor oven. This is what I want to say about that. Let's go to what a definition of an oven is. Okay, we'll put it up on the screen. The definition of an oven: an enclosed compartment as in a range for cooking and heating food. A small furnace or kiln used to describe a very hot place. Because I've always heard this whole argument, and I used to be one of the guys that would say all a pellet smoker is just a glorified oven that smoke. That's not true. All right, so I'm gonna show you everything I have here, and I'm gonna show you what my answer to him was. Okay, so right here I have the Spider 22 adapter for the Weber kettle. It's an adapter for the Weber kettle. Let me do this again. It's an adapter for the Weber kettle. And then this, of course, is my Camp Chef Pro LUX pellet smoker. This is an actual pellet smoker. Move on to this. This is the traditional Weber kettle, the most widely bought grill slash smoker cooker that there is on the market today. This is the Weber kettle. One of my personal favorites, this is the Bronco. It's a vertical drum smoker, and this thing is bad to the freaking bone. I love this grill. It's one of my favorites. And last but not least, I have the Oklahoma Joe Highland smoker. This is what I started my whole entire YouTube channel off with, was this smoker right here. This has been with me now 5 years, and I've had no problems with it. This is an offset smoker. There's the firebox over there on the side. Heat put all your fire in over here. It heats up this chamber right here, and of course the smoke blows out right there. There's the Bronco over there. A little bit better shot of the Bronco. There we go. Now I'm going to do what my answer was to Poser. All right, so now my answer to Poser is this. If you buy a cheap basic Weber kettle, you can get one for $65 to $75. And here's pictures of the two Weber kettles that I bought off of eBay for $70 each. Now you can probably find one on Facebook Marketplace. If you look, you can probably find yourself the basic Weber kettles, probably fairly cheap. You know, you don't have to spend $110, $100 that you find brand new at Lowe's or Home Depot. Both the ones I bought, $70, were brand spanking new. That's for the basic Weber kettle. To get a great quality pellet smoker like your Camp Chef, which is on the lower end of the price scale, if you want a really good quality one, get a Camp Chef. Get a Camp Chef. That's a little bit lower price, great quality. I love Camp Chef. It'll set you back $700, $800. Nowhere's close to the price of a Spider 22. Here's something else to consider. The Weber kettle works independently of the Spider 22, so you can still use charcoal and wood. With a pellet smoker, you cannot use real charcoal briquettes and wood. So you have to assess them separately and independently of each other because some people have had their Weber kettles for decades. Spider 22 is exactly what it is, an adapter. Now, I will agree with you, your assessment that a pellet grill being an electronically operated wood-fired oven, then you must consider a stick burner as an air-powered wood-fired outdoor oven. A oven is defined as a small furnace or kiln, an enclosed compartment, as in a kitchen range, for cooking and heating food. Since I cook 95% of everything outside, that is considered my kitchen. So anytime I put a piece of meat in a stick burner, pellet smoker or drum smoker, the Charbroil Big Easy, I guess I'm using an oven. Thanks for support and commenting. So this is exactly the kind of stuff that I need to try to debunk. Everything could be considered an oven. Now, before there was electricity in 1800s, people would cook their meats. The women would cook the meats inside the house. The men would have smoke houses, and and people would cook their meats inside stoves and inside ovens inside their house, and they would use real wood, and that was an oven. So all these things right here are an oven, basically. So what I'm doing here today is I'm just burning up a bunch of wood. I got a bunch of wood that is overly seasoned and it's starting to get bugs in it. So I'm just trying to burn it all up. So I just got all my smokers going so I could demonstrate it. Plus it looks really cool being surrounded by a bunch of smoke, and it smells good. And if it could probably annoy a vegan or somebody that doesn't like the smell of delicious barbecue or nice wood being burned, I think I'm doing pretty good. All right, it makes me happy to annoy people like that. So anyhow, like, subscribe. I'll see you sometime in the future. No promises. But however, I am going to be going back full time here real soon once my whole job situation is taken care of. Anyhow, ciao. Chew on this last little point. The Spider 22 is literally an adapter. It's an adapter. It's not an oven, it's not a grill, it's not anything. It's not a flat top griddle, it's nothing. It's only an adapter. You can buy it if you want to. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to. I mean, it's an adapter for your already existing Weber kettle that you might have had for 10, 20, 30, 40 years. So, everything else could be considered an oven. Offset, kettle, Bronco, vertical smoker, anything that you put inside a container that heats up is considered an oven. Only thing is, my oven inside the house, I cannot put wood inside of it, or I'll have something called a fire, and that's not good.